This is section 48I-310, the thin overlay here on State Highway 30. Again, looking back to the west towards the GPS site 4835-59, and further west towards College Station. It's about an hour. We're about an hour east right now, just outside of Huntsville. As previously noted, you can see the thin overlay actually starts about probably 6 inches or a foot off of the stripe, which basically means they tapered up into our section, so the first 100 feet and the last 100 feet really aren't exactly what we had in mind. A few little interesting pumps. Just had all sorts of fun with somebody driving around there. Didn't quite understand the traffic control. Again, this is section 48I-310, the thin overlay. Despite the fact that they started the overlay 6 inches off the stripe, but they do work up to about an inch pretty quickly. About it seems like within 30 to 40 feet. All of that aside, there is still no distress to speak of. Again, as I mentioned before, you can see that there is some cracking just off of the lane shoulder stripe in a few places, but it's not really even in the section. It's running on portions of the shoulder. So a few places where there's little, looks like a pop out, looks like they had a clay ball or something in the hot mix that they shouldn't have. Station 3. Station 4. Again, this is the thin overlay, section 48I-310, here on State Highway 30 in Walker County. That brings me to the end of this section. Looking back to the west over this section and towards GPS site 4835-59, and to the east towards the remaining SPS3 sites where we'll be headed next. With that, I'll conclude the video here for section 48I-310 on State Highway 30 in Walker County.